Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Simply Nerdy. I'm your host, Steven. I'm joined today by Anthony.
Hello, everyone.
And we are here to talk about the Beyond Good and Evil movie coming to Netflix. Because, as you already know, I'm very well excited, and I want to talk about this with Anthony. There's a lot to discuss. And, oh man. First of all, Anthony, everyone knows my thoughts already with the announcement video. What are your thoughts about a Beyond Good and Evil movie coming to Netflix?
Well, so I am going to immediately state that I have my expectations set a little low at the moment, and the only reason I say that is because video game to movie the translations don't tend to have a super good track record, although lately they have done a better job. That being said, one thing that I think does help Beyond Good and Evil is that it actually has a plot that they could definitely follow more easily in a movie format, and I think that will definitely help it. And it's not exactly the longest game in the world either, so it might not be super hard they might not have to really cut much to get it to fit into.
They think we'll have to do a lot of filler.
Maybe, I don't know. Some of those stealth missions were long enough, in
the racing sequences.
And the racing. Is that your favorite?
Oh!
No way, man. The best part was when you were running away from that guy on the rooftops.
That's true. Spoilers, by the way. If you haven't played the game, there probably will be some spoilers here. But yes,
I consider that. So at this point, I don't know if I'm allowing myself to be super excited, but it's actually still a really cool idea, and I could see it making the transition to a movie format a lot better than most games, most other games I could think of. So,
however, I'm going to sneak in here and interject a little bit. However, Netflix has a pretty good tracking record when it comes to video game to film/TV show adaptations. Like look at The Witcher.
It sounds like other than some of the adult material, which I personally like to avoid, that it sounds like the story is done pretty well.
Yeah, it's like one of their best franchises right now. So Netflix seems like it's doing it, but however, I don't want any adult content in Beyond Good and Evil, please. And also throwing it out there, if you like Detective Pikachu, this is from the same director.
I actually have not watched it yet.
What? movie night at my house. I can't believe you right now. Okay.
Well, it's on Netflix now, so it makes it a lot easier. Even before the pandemic, I wasn't good at seeing movies, so it's a lot harder now.
That's true. I'm a movie guru. All right, Ant. Sorry to interrupt you. Keep going.
Anyway, my thoughts are that the plot I feel like was compelling, and yet in some ways simple enough to translate to the silver screen that I think they could actually do a pretty good job of it. And in saying that it would be a simple task to translate it, that's not an offense against the game's story. I actually really loved it, and I think that as far as the way they exposed the story bit by bit, and with the sleuthing that you had to do, that was some of the most satisfaction I think I've ever gotten from a video game. So it's near and dear to my heart, and I think if they did a good job with a movie adaptation, then I would be all for it. Do you think? Right. So here's a question for you, and I don't know if they actually stated this in the article about it or not. So if you remember, you'll have to tell me. But do you think
I have the article right here?
Do you think they're actually going to do this as a movie, or are they going to do a TV series?
The word that they're using in the article says movie.
Honestly, it probably would be better that way. I'm not sure how much material they'd get out of trying to do a TV series.
We had a little bit of a comment feed on our Facebook chat where we went into what actors we'd like to see play what roles. Now, I had a few. I don't know if Anthony has given it any thought yet, or he really cares. But my top two picks for Jade and Paige. So for Jade, I'd like to see Alicia Vikander play Jade. Now, sorry if I said her name wrong. I am terrible with name pronunciation. But she'd be awesome. She played the lead role in Tomb Raider in the movie, the newest Tomb Raider movie. I don't think you've seen that either.
I have not.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, she did really good, and I think she'd be an awesome Jade. And then, of course, one of my favorite CGI character actors who is phenomenal and does a great job and has a great, different voices that he uses all the time, and Paige has a very unique, rough voice. And I think this guy would be awesome. And it's, of course, Andy Serkis! He'd be an awesome Paige. Oh my gosh. But then again, he could be an awesome whoever in that movie. He could play probably every role and he'd be great. So I don't know.
Including Jade?
I think he'd be a great Jade too.
I don't know how that would fit in the continuity.
They'd have to. They did say it would be an adaptation of the game, so maybe in this version Jade would be a boy. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
I hope not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
because
kidding.
I like
awesome.
his character as is.
And then the Alpha Section Commander would be really cool to see. Mark Strong II would be super cool to see. But anyway, Anthony, what do you think? What do you think about the actors' roles? Who would you like to see play who?
Well, again...
What about Double H? We gotta pick an actor for Double H. Hold on, sorry, you keep going. I gotta find a Double H real quick.
No, you can't forget Double H.
Yuck. Hold on, let me find an actor for Double H. Okay, sorry, Anthony. While I'm thinking...
Well, no, all I was about to say is I'm afraid I'm not super great at tracking, actors, so I don't know if I'd have any different suggestions.
I have a Double H.
Who would it be?
Patrick Warburton.
Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, that's one person that I know immediately, and I would agree. Totally. Oh, he would do so good. Yes, please. Someone at least get Patrick Warburton as Double H, and I will be happy. He would be perfect.
He would be awesome.
Even seeing how he played, Kronk and Double H, they're not that far off from each other. Oh, man. Now I want that to happen. I hope they do it.
It's so good. I have a great cast. Netflix, if you want a great cast, give me a call. I have a great ideas for all you fans out there. Tell us in the comments below, who would you like to see play Jade, Paige, Double H, and the Commander? Give us all your ideas. Because it has not been announced yet. We don't know anything about it other than it's coming to Netflix as a movie.
And one thing that we should keep in mind is that it sounds like it's in the early stages right now. So who knows when this is going to happen? But the fact that
we're in a pandemic,
right? So who knows what sort of delays that's going to.
So screenwriters and writers, you have a lot of time to make this
really good,
awesome.
You got to do a good job.
Now, I know it's an adaptation. I know it's not going to be exactly like the game. That's fine, but it's got to be awesome. And you got to get Patrick Warburton.
That is the only request that I have.
All right, you have anything else to add, Ant?
No. I guess I'm just excited by the prospect, and I hope they manage to do a really good job of it.
You heard it here first. Excitement level, Ant, out of 10.
Out of 10? Oh, well, I guess I'd probably put myself at a 7 just because of how long we'd probably have to wait. And I still have no idea how well they're going to do, but I'm hopeful.
I'm about an 8. I'm cautiously optimistic because, we don't know anything about it and if they're going to do it right. But there you go. You heard it here first. If you have not played the game yet, let me just spoiled a couple of things for you. First of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, repent and go play it because it's awesome. And I know the graphics are not, amazing from today's standards back in 2003, but I promise you'll have fun. I promise you'll have a good time.
It's such a good game.
And you heard it here first, and until next time, guys,
keep it nerdy.